Well, hi there, this is DBT, and alright, it's time for another En Tuk micro showcase. And today we're gonna be looking at this guy, the MechaZombie. I was gonna say Tech Zombie, but that's not the name. Alright, the sprite, as you can see, is the same one that I used, I believe, in Dead Foretold 2.1, maybe 2.5, I'm not even sure at this point. But it's basically the fodder zombie. Now, this one has been edited to have that cyber arm type of deal. And this is a sprite edit made by Virtue, horror movie guy, and cyber meme. I'm not sure who did what, but that's the credits for this dude. And I just did a little bit of recolor for him to look like I wanted to. Now, as far as the behavior of this guy, he's not exactly too interesting, much like he isn't in Doom Eternal. His main purpose is just to attack you from afar, be really spammy and throw a bunch of projectiles at you. And that's about it. He has also a secondary attack where he has the flamethrower. Now, the flamethrower does behave a bit different than in Doom Eternal, because in Doom Eternal it's much faster and a shorter range. So basically it's like he's kind of a melee attack that is not exactly melee. Let's just say very short range. But it's very difficult to dodge. In here, the projectiles that make the flamethrower be are actually slower, and that was made on purpose so that you can dodge them. Right now I'm not taking any damage because I'm on God mode. I will talk about why I'm like that in a second. But trust me, while a single one of these flames don't deal a lot of damage, if you stand still for a little bit, it's really gonna hurt. So you wanna keep some distance away from these guys. But even if you do happen to get too close, you still have a good shot at dodging it by just strafing left or right. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing about this guy. He's, like I said, not too interesting. He's a fodder, so you're gonna be encountering him very often, and that's why he's so spammy, because he's meant to be really annoying, if not powerful at all. Alright, that's that guy. So, as I was saying, I'm really low on health and armor, and that was on purpose, because there's another thing that I wanted to show you regarding this mod. And you know, I know that a lot of people want me to show some of the flashy things that we're doing in the mod, which, by the way, I'm not showing because they're not completely ready yet. So I mean, a lot of this isn't fully done yet, but you know, there's some things that I want to show, some other things that I don't want to show just yet until I have them the way I want. But one of the little changes, like I was saying, it's a tiny little change that doesn't really affect the gameplay in any way. But instead it's a little bit of an addition that you have seen in Doom Eternal. It wasn't in this mod and now has been added. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the additional counter of the health and armor that you pick up. You can see on the left bottom side that it of course reports my health, reports my armor, but as soon as I pick up this armor, you can see it says plus 40, meaning that I just picked up 40 armor points. Or if I pick all of this, I'm gonna get a bunch of information. So this is, like I said, something that you have seen in Doom Eternal, and it wasn't in En Tuk before. So we just added it because, you know, it just felt good to have that same type of information that, like I said, it doesn't really make any big difference in the gameplay. However, it's a little nice addition to have. And speaking of addition, there's another thing that I wanted to show, and for that I need to spend a little bit of ammunition because, yes. So, what is that I want to talk about? It's another little addition, a little change, improvement, I would say, and that is how the piñata items work, or how they look, really. They look the same, but the thing is that the behavior now has changed. Let me get out of God mode so that you can see, finally, how much... Oh shit, that's the wrong enemy. This guy. Like I was saying, stay still, you take a lot of damage, but I'm doing this on purpose to show you how the piñata items actually look different now, or behave different. Now they have that more Doom Eternal jumpy behavior where they jump at you instead of just, you know, pulling towards you. Again, it's a very small change, but something that felt really good once it was implemented. So that's just Michael is doing more of his magic with incredible code to make things look and behave a little better. And this applies, of course, for all of these pickups. And this actually ties pretty nicely to what I just showed with the counter. Let me just summon a bunch of these dudes, and I'm gonna pick a bunch of armor, and you can see how all the number is gonna continue increasing as I keep on picking them up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this little showcase. And I know that there's nothing too flashy to show, but you know, I'm always glad to show you some of the improvements we're doing over here. And besides, I'm just making a little bit of time for me to get ready to show you some of the big stuff. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video. I haven't asked you to, but I'm gonna ask you now to leave a like on this video, leave me a comment on what else would you like to see, and also to ask you guys to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It really helps the channel And you know, it inspires me to continue making this video, knowing that you guys enjoy it and you find it informative, and also creates a bit of hype for this mod. Alright, so once again, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, take care everybody.